we're just going to adjust a very traditional warm-up drill to then add elements to make you think about ways you could do it differently. All right. So boys and girls, can you put your basketballs down, please, just behind you? And we're just going to do a typical warm-up. All right. So all I want you to do is just jog to halfway and back. And then once you get back, do high knees up and then heel kicks on the way back. Ready, set, go. So just jog up and back. So just a traditional warm-up, just getting the kids warm. And what I'm trying to do here is, what are ways that I can make this more impactful? Yeah, especially for basketball players. Now this time, we're going to do the same thing but pick up your basketball. Now, when you jog, I want you to jog high for 3 dribbles, then jog low for 3 dribbles. Switch hands. Dribble high for 3 dribbles, dribble low for 3 dribbles, switch hands. All on a jog, and spread out as well. Ready, set, go. Good, so now we're just warming up stance and dribble height. So 3 high, 3 low, then crossover. 3 high, 3 low, then crossover. Now this time, high knees and pound dribble shoulder height. High knees, ready, set, go. High knees, high knees. Get your knees all the way to your belly. Then switch hands on the way back. Good. Now next, you're going to bound. And when you bound, it's a long stride, and you're going to tuck your knee all the way to your belly button, then extend your leg out as far as you can, and you're going to dribble your ball outside your pinky toe. Right hand up, left hand back. Ready, set, go. Bound, bound. Long strides, long strides. Good, long strides. As far as you can. Left hand on the way back. Good, good. Now, with a partner, 2 basketballs with a person in front. This time, the person in front is going to skip. We're going to have a little race. The person with 2 basketballs, you're going to juggle. So skip and juggle. So all these body movements fundamentals are still so important to teach kids, because there are still kids out there that don't understand how to skip. Now, if you don't know how to skip, jump and land on the same leg, then switch legs. Jump and land on the same leg and switch legs. Ready, set, go. Then juggle the ball at the same time. Good. Good. Keep going, quick. It's a race, it's a race. Then when you get back, partners, go. Good, keep going, little Mia. Now you're going to have a sprint race this time. But with your basketball, you're going to put one ball on top of the other and hold the ball on the bottom, trying to balance it. You're going halfway and back. It's like an egg and spoon race, but with basketballs. Ready, set, go. Now all I'm looking for, my whole goal with these drills, is just to get them sweaty and put a smile on their face as well. All right? Because my whole idea is if they can come to training with a smile and leave with a smile, I've done my job. Yeah, that way we're developing long-lasting athletes. Once each person, once each person. No, oh, you're going that way. Keep going, Mia, sorry. I thought you were going backwards for a second. You're doing it with one hand, Jack. 2 hands, mate. Good, Layla. Hold the ball on the bottom with 2 hands. Try and hold the ball on the bottom with 2 hands. Now, once you get back, a basketball each per person. 3 of you on the other sideline. Quick. Whoa, 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 whoa. I said 3, not all. Jack, Layla, back here. On the halfway line. On the halfway line. Now, just come to this side of halfway. Just come to this side of halfway. So just in between the edge of the key and the sideline. So just something else to do handles and creativity as well. But we're going to work on crossovers all in a cramped space. So when I say go, you're going to touch baseline and halfway 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But the whole time, you're going to be having collisions with each other, but not literally. Every time you're about to run into someone, do a crossover. But the catch is, every crossover has to be different. So it's completely up to you what you want to do. But I challenge you to get out of your comfort zone. Ready, set, go. Good. Get around the traffic. Get around the traffic. So now we're just simulating a real basketball game. So it's completely random. There's kids and basketballs going all over the place. And one of the ideas that a coach got was they watched a Team USA training, and Team USA literally just had 10 guys there, 10 guys there, dribble against each other in a cramped space, just all doing handles. So it's appropriate for kids. If it's good enough for Team USA, it's definitely good for us. So once you do it 5 times, come to a stop. Is that 5? You started there, how can you finish there? Not that, no stress, it's completely fine. Now this time, you're going to sprint dribble with the person in front of you. So you're over here, you're over there. Mia, you're with Maisie. Everyone's going right hand. Then once you meet in the middle, right hand to left hand crossover, and the hand you exit with is the hand that you stay dribbling with till you get to the end. Right hand up, right to left crossover, keeping your left hand till you get to the end. Ready, set, go! Then right to left crossover, good. And freeze. Once you get there, exact same hand start, and then right hand to left hand crossover. Ready, set, go! Yeah. Go again, go again. Stop, Mia, Maisie. Come back, come back. Mia, you're here. Maisie, you're here. So start it with your right hand. Now you're going to exit that way, crossing over to your left hand. That's the girl. Ready? One more time, get set. Go. Good, good. Jack, your other left, mate. Now that's a problem with these kinds of games, right? Like especially if you're trying to do drills where it's, all right, everyone start right-handed, then go left-handed. Kids just pause for a second and go, which one's my right hand again? So that I just wanted to show you an example. This drill is typically known as the chicken collision drill, right? But the one we did before that was minimal instruction. Just dribble and do a crossover, all right? Now next, let me show you some other warm-up games that kids love, and all kids love tagging games. So let me show you a bunch, all right? You three, can you please group up over here? You three over here. We only need 2 basketballs. Sorry, I should explain that better. 2 basketballs in your group of 3. So Mia, you stand over here. And then what was your name again? John? Drew. Yep. Drew, you're going to be in the middle. Grace, you're over here. You three, you're going to copy this exact same game but over in that space. Now, you are the tagger. Mia is trying to get away from you, Grace. Drew is Mia's teammate. He's going to try and stop you from getting Mia. But the whole catch is you two have to dribble. Yeah? Ready? Quick demo. Get set. Go. Good. Mia, try and stay in a tight space. Grace, where are you going? You got to try and get Mia. Good, good. So now, a tagging game, there are 2 kids dribbling, and then there's 1 kid who's practicing some form of defensive stance. You three, over in that space, ready? Start, Jack, over in that space over there, starting in 5, 4, 3, 2, go! Now, once you tag, you switch jobs. I don't mind what you do next, but you got to sort it in 3 seconds. 3, 2, 1, go. Now that organisation just then was interesting. These 3 kids that finished, I didn't tell them where to go next. I just said, you guys sort it out, and then we need to get started ASAP. Because the exact same thing happens in a basketball game. We'll be yelling from the side and we'll say to our kids, organise yourselves. And that's one way where they can start to practice communicating with each other. Just in little drills like that, rather than the coach having all the answers. 5, 4, 3, 2, and freeze.